You ask if you can borrow the pen I always bring to underline my favorite lines and circle certain things. I slide it gently toward you, watch the ink move to your hand. Suddenly this simple object feels like part of who I am. You write a note inside your book, your wrist brushes my sleeve. Two small smudges on our fingers say more than we ever speak. Ink on both our hands, borrowed pen, shared line, little traces of each other in the margins of our time. If forever is just made of these tiny quiet strands, I'll be happy drawing futures with this ink on both our hands. You hand it back and say, I might keep this if I could. I laugh and tell you take it, but you say no, that's understood. So we leave a secret fingerprint on each paperback and cup. Every sentence that we touch feels like something opening up. Ink on both our hands like a gentle silent vow. We are co-authoring a moment in the soft and simple now. If tomorrow writes more chapters where our separate stories stand, I still want them all connected by this ink on both our hands. One day when the pen runs dry, we'll have shelves of written days full of notes and little arrows pointing back to this cafe. Till then, every time we meet with our notebooks side by side, I'll keep lending you this pen, letting all our worlds collide. Ink on both our hands is the sweetest kind of art. Two small stains upon our fingers from the same unfolding heart. You cap the pen and smile at me, slip it near my coffee ring. In this circle of our evenings, we are drawing everything. I walk in a bit distracted from the noise of busy streets, but the moment I step inside, all the chaos seems to leave. You're already at our table, 2 cups steaming side by side, your jacket on the neighboring chair like a lighthouse in the tide. You chose the corner that I love, back against the painted wall, where I see the door but softly, where I don't feel seen at all. You saved my corner, kept my place in your mind. Even when the room was crowded, you made sure that I could hide. If forever looks like this, simple kindness, warm and kind, I'll be happy just returning to my spot in your soft mind. You wave me over with a grin, say I knew you'd want this seat. like it's nothing, just a habit, but it shakes me to my feet. Because out there I'm interchangeable, just another passing face. Here with you I'm something chosen, with a woven perfect place. You saved my corner from the moment you arrived. Saw the world the way I see it, chose the angle I survive. If tomorrow turns more crowded than our hearts can sometimes stand, we will still have this small refuge where you save the place I am. Some will write their love in diamonds, some will think on wedding bands. You just write it in the layout of these chairs beneath your hands. So when life feels rearranged and I lose track of who I am, I will think about this corner where you always make a plan. You saved my corner without asking for a sign. In a world that moves its furniture, you keep my spot in your mind. I set my bag down on the chair, take a breath, and then I see how a tiny act of seating says you always have a place with me. You use a movie ticket as a bookmark in your book, from the night we saw that film where we both forgot the plot. We were laughing in the darkness at a joke that wasn't there. All I really can remember is my hand found yours somewhere. Now that little paper rectangle holds a corridor in time, folded at the upper corner like a secret, simple shrine. Ticket stub in your book, tiny souvenir of us pressed between two printed pages, like a fossil made of trust. We don't need 1,000 photos to remember how it felt. We just need these little markers of the days our hearts have knelt. I keep your old receipt from the first coffee you bought, crinkled in my wallet like a tiny sacred thought. We trade these small reliquaries like kids swapping shining stones. Every scrap of shared existence is a place that feels like home. Tiny souvenirs of us tucked in pockets, sleeves and spines, ticket stubs and folded napkins, little altars of our time. If our love had an archive, it would fit inside a hand full of simple, fragile objects only we can understand. Someday when we're older, we might open up a box filled with crumpled little papers that once mapped our coffee walks. We'll find ticket stubs and scribbles that still smell like roasted beans. Remember how our afternoons turn to lifelong gentle scenes. Ticket stub in your book is a portal tucked and small, but it opens to a story where we almost missed it all. You slide the page and mark your place with that faded little card. I sit watching, feeling grateful for a love that started soft. You text me from another cafe across the city's winding vein. Send a picture of the sky leaning on your window pane. I look up from my own corner, see the same soft pink and gold. Different buildings, different branches, but one blanket that we hold. Two small rooms beneath one ceiling, made of clouds and streaking light. Yet it feels like we're together under one slow fading night. Same sky, different chairs. You sent me this sunset like a quiet way of saying I am here where you are. Yet if forever is just sharing how the evening paints our view, then I want a life of pictures where the sky connects us too. I snap my own small photograph of the color over me, send it back without a caption. Let the gradient speak for me. We compare the little details, how your clouds are slightly more, how my streetlights just turned on as the day slips out the door. Same sky, different chairs, two cafes, one gentle dome. We are in our separate corners, yet we feel completely home. If tomorrow pulls us further than a short and simple walk, we will trace the same horizon in the snapshots that we talk. Maybe love is keeping track of the light we share each day, not in schedules or in spreadsheets, but in how the colors fade. So keep sending me your sunsets and your morning early blue. I will answer with my half till the whole sky feels like you. Same sky, different chairs, yet the distance can't compete with the thread of quiet photos where our hearts and heavens meet. Yeah. You text, wish you were here. I smile and type, me too. But the sky above these rooftops whispers softly, you already do. The air turns just a little cold. The cafe door keeps letting in Bits of winter, bits of wind that rest upon my skin. Without a word you stand up slow, take your scarf from off the chair, wrap it gently round my shoulders like a promise made of air. It smells like cedar soap and you, like the last time that we met. All at once the room feels smaller, all at once my heart resets. You wrap me in yours, scarf around my shoulders. In a 3B little motion you turn chill to something softer. If forever feels like this, small protective quiet chords, I will gladly spend my life being wrapped up in your warmth. I say, but aren't you freezing? You just shrug and pour more tea. I'd rather see you comfortable, is all you say to me. I tuck my chin into the wall like a bird inside its nest, knowing I have found a person where my worries come to rest. You wrap me in yours in this simple afternoon, in a swirling little waltz step round the tables, round the room. If tomorrow brings more winter than our jackets can endure, I will still feel safe and steady from the day you wrap me in yours. Some loves show up with fireworks, others with a scarf and smile. I prefer the kind that lingers in the fabric for a while. So keep trading little comforts in this 3-count sort of way. You give warmth and I give wonder as we share another day. Scarf around my shoulders, heartbeat under woolen thread. You have said I deeply love you without ever having said. When the weather finally softens and I hand your kindness back, we will still recall the season where one scarf became our map. We sit on the same long bench, facing opposite directions. You toward the busy street, me toward quiet reflections. Both of us with open books, both of us in different worlds. Yet our knees still brush at times, like a bridge that's softly curled. You look up at passing people, I look in and you look out. Somewhere in the halfway space is where all our love is found. Across the same bench, facing you, facing pages, we are reading separate stories, but the chapter here is ours. If forever just means sharing simple split up views, I'll be happy So we turn our different pages under one soft roof of light. You face what the world is doing, I face how it all feels right. Across the same bench, two horizons, one small room, you and I, and all these stories in a quiet afternoon. When we close our books and stand, back to the wall, we'll still carry both directions in the way we love this fall. When we finally close our books, stack the cups and stand to leave, you don't just wave from where you are, you walk me down the gentle street. Every time to the station, even when the wind is cold, you say it's on my way, don't worry, even when it's not, I know. It's a quiet, faithful ritual, like a chorus after verse, the song of how you see goodbyes as beginnings in reverse. To the station every time you walk beside my stride, our shadows mixing softly in the evening's lowered light. Your goodbye is a journey, not a quick departing line. You escort my heart to safety till the train has swallowed time. We talk about the smallest things, on the pavement to the stop, what you'll cook for dinner later, how my meeting went at work. No grand speeches, no big moments, just your presence at my side. Still it tells me I am worth every extra minute stride. To the station every time, like a promise that you keep, following my footsteps gently till I drop into the deep. If one day we have to part ways, change our cafes, change our lines, I will still recall the kindness of your see you next time walks. Anyone can say take care from a distance, from a chair, but you lace it with your footsteps, with the chill of autumn air. So when I'm on the platform waiting, finger tracing on my phone, I can still feel you beside me in the way the night has grown. To the station every time is the love song that you show. You don't need to say I love you for my heart to fully know. We close our books, we leave the light, but the story doesn't end till the train doors softly close on my lover and my friend. You draped your jacket on my chair before you went to get our drinks, like you were saving me a place in the story that we think. The fabric holds your subtle scent, a paperback of who you are. I sit inside your second skin while you're standing at the bar. It's a tiny wordless gesture, but it rearranges me, like the cafe lights grew warmer just because you chose that seat. Your jacket on my chair is a quiet way to say I'll come back and sit beside you. We are sharing more than space in this small and gentle corner where the afternoon feels fair. Love is hanging like a promise in your jacket on my chair. You come back balancing the cups, ask, is it too warm for you? I shake my head and smile instead. I think this weather's perfect too. You don't know that I was holding every thread between my hands, thinking how a simple jacket can explain what my heart can. Your jacket on my chair is my favorite kind of claim. Not possessive, just protective, like a softly spoken name. If tomorrow feels uncertain and the grown-up world's unfair, I will still remember safety in your jacket on my chair. Some loves need a diamond ring, some loves need a grand parade. Mine just needs your quiet kindness in the habits that you've made. So keep leaving little markers of the life we're building here, in the coat hooks, in the pockets, in the sleeves that draw me near. Your jacket on my chair turns this cafe to a home where two hearts can share an atlas, and no one sits alone. You draped your jacket on my chair like a flag without a sound, saying this is where we gather when the world spins too fast round. You always stir your coffee, 13 circles, never 12. push the cup toward me. Say, tell me how it feels. I take a careful, quiet sip, like tasting what your hands have done. These tiny rituals we build are how I know you are the one. No fireworks in the ceiling, no announcements to the room, just the way you watch my face for sugar, warmth, and mood. You stir, I taste, little rituals of us. In these small repeated moments I can place my deepest trust. If forever's just an endless loop of afternoons like this, I will gladly keep on living in each shared and simple sip. You know the way I like it, not too bitter, not too sweet, like the way you hold my worries till they soften at your feet. The book between us hums along, but I keep rereading you in every practiced little gesture that you think nobody views. You stir, I taste, little rituals of us, where the mundane turns to sacred every time I feel your trust. If our love is mostly made of all these daily quiet things, then we're rich in silent treasures that no sudden storm can bring. Maybe one day we'll look back from a different cafe door, still stirring cups for one another as we've always done before. You stir, I taste, and the world outside can rush. We have all the time we need inside this ordinary hush. If forever is a circle made of habits, made of dust, I will walk it with you gladly in these little rituals of us. 13 circles in your coffee, one soft sip upon my tongue. In this gentle repetition, all our love songs are begun. My chat list is a garden of 100 little names. Some are gray and some are faded, some are lost in old campaigns. But I put a star beside you, pinned you to the very top. So whenever my phone wakes, you're the first one that I spot. Every message that you send me feels like underlined in red, like my heart took out a highlighter for the words you never said. Star next to your name, heart beside each message. In the quiet of this cafe, you're my favorite kind of presence. I don't need a grand announcement or a status to proclaim. I just need this simple symbol of a star next to your name. You tell me that you're on your way. I see the dots, I hold my breath. In the time before you enter, I review what my heart meant. Then you walk through the cafe door, and my screen becomes a mirror, showing me the living person that my pixels pulled in nearer. Star next to your name on a glowing tiny list means I'll always leave a space in my hours to be with this. Every heart I press beside the little things you share is my silent steady answer, saying I am really there. In a world of constant pings, you're the one I won't mute. You're the thread I always open, like a favorite piece of truth. So when my phone lights up again, while I'm halfway through a page, I won't mind the small distraction from the story on the stage, because the story of us two is the one I wanna frame, with a star beside your contact and a heart beside your name. TRACKLIST is a garden full of digital perfume, but your icon is the flower that keeps brightening this room. We circle every Thursday on the calendar we keep, like a tiny weekly holiday where the world can fall asleep. No fireworks, no banners, just a table by the glass, two familiar folded jackets, and the hours that gently pass. You ask me how my week has been. I watch your eyes when I respond. We are taking turns in waltz steps round the rhythm of our bond. Circle every Thursday with the ink of steamed up cups in the waltz of working days. This is where our hearts catch up. If forever is just made of all these penciled in afternoons, then our love is ink and paper, and our song is coffee spoons. You scroll your phone for updates, then turn it face down with a sigh. I'm here with you, you softly say, and the chatter passes by. We dance between our stories in the spaces where we breathe. You lean in on beat 3, I lean back on 1 and 3. Circle every Thursday in my mind and on my wall, knowing that no matter what, there's a place where I won't fall. If the future grows uncertain, or the headlines feel too loud, I will find my quiet center in this weekly sacred crowd. Some people mark their milestones by the big dramatic days. We just note the cups and pages where we learn each other's ways. So circle every Thursday in invisible bright gold, in the chapters that we're writing, in the tales we still haven't told. When we look back through the years at the life that we discuss, we'll see Thursdays like a necklace, threading gently through us. We circle every Thursday with our footsteps and our steam, leaving little coffee halos round the days we chose to dream. I changed my lock screen yesterday to a simple line of text. Not a photo, not a landscape, just your name and nothing else. Now every time my phone lights up, between chapters, between sips, your four letters glow in silence, like a secret on my lips. Sitting in this quiet cafe with the daylight on the floor feels a little bit more honest than it ever has before. Your name on my screen is a lock screen confession, a small private prayer in a digital reflection. If my heart had a wallpaper, it would look just like this too. All the icons of my life floating softly around you. You ask me for the time, I tilt the phone so you can see. For a second I feel naked when your name stares back at me. You don't mention what you notice, just a flicker in your eyes, like a tiny notification of a love I can't disguise. Your name on my screen is my favorite little risk. Not a loud dramatic gesture, just a quiet, steady wish. If tomorrow brings confusion or the signals start to fade, I will still recall this moment where my lock screen truth was made. Some hearts carve out initials in the bark of tender trees. Mine just set your name in pixels for the everyday to see. So when messages go scrolling and the hours slip between, I still find you in the background, lighting up my small machine. Your name on my screen in this gentle afternoon is the softest way of saying I hope you're my my forever soon. I changed my brightness just a bit, so the letters shine, not burn. Then I tuck the phone away and watch you as the pages turn. You always take the inside chair, so I can sit beside the glass. Let the sunlight find my shoulders. Let the city's colors pass. You say you like the shadows more. You don't mind the darker view, but I know you love the windows. You just love them more on me than you. Little choices like this one are the ones that change my life. Not the lightning or the thunder, but the soft, consistent light. You gave me the sun when you could have claimed the glow. Chose the dimmer little corner, so my edges start to show. In the reflection on this window, I see more than street and sky. I see someone who keeps choosing my comfort over mine. I watch your outline in the glass, how your shadow blends with mine. Two vague shapes in moving brightness, learning how our hearts align. You ask if it's too bright out there, offer me your darkest seat. I say no, I like it here, thinking I like how you see me. You gave me the sun in 1,000 quiet ways, in the seats you let me have, in the shade where you remain. If tomorrow feels uncertain, I still know what you have done. Every time we meet for coffee, you sit down and give me sun. Some people chase the spotlight, some just step aside and smile. You're the second kind of magic that can last a whole long while. So I'll sit here by the window with your reflection at my side, knowing that behind my brightness is the shadow where you hide. You gave me the sun, and it warms me through and through. Every golden little ray feels like gratitude for you. You always take the inside chair. I always get the window view. In this simple shining habit, I see how deeply I love you. We spread a crumpled paper on the little cafe table, write a long and tangled list of the week's unfinished labels, bills to pay and calls to make, groceries, repairs and forms, dinner plans and dentist dates, all the little grown-up storms. Then you draw a line straight through it, down the middle, clean and clear. Slide one half of all that weight gently over to my sphere. You take this half, I'll carry that. Divide in tasks, sharing life in this simple, quiet act. If love is made of big events, we might not impress the room, but in splitting up this list, we are saying we are two. You choose all the things with numbers, I take calls and messy words. You say I'll handle plumbing, I say I'll handle nerves. We sip our coffee in between, assigning duties like a game. Yet beneath the mundane columns is a softly burning flame. You take this half, I'll take the rest. We are co-writing the burden of a life we call our best. In this unromantic contract drawn with ink and daily strife, I feel more held and more committed than 1,000 rose-filled nights. Some love songs are made of flowers, some of fireworks, some of rain. Ours is made of shared spreadsheets and the way you spell my name. So when the week begins to spin and the errands start to shout, I will think of this small cafe where we chose how to map it out. You take this half, I'll carry mine. In dividing up the chaos, we are joining both our lives. We fold the paper twice, then three, slip it in your jacket seam. Leave the table, leave the cafe with one list and one shared dream. Oh, yeah. My phone is down to 10%. You're already reaching for the cord. You knew I'd forget again before I ever said a word. You slide the charger toward my hand like a simple, quiet spell, saying I've got you, don't you worry, without having to tell. You take care of all the cables, I take care of how you feel. You keep batteries from empty, I keep showing that you're real. Battery and heart, you keep me plugged in, while the world keeps pulling power. You recharge me from within. If love lives in little habits, in the things that you foresee, then I wanna spend my lifetime being fully charged by you and me. tea without a word. Let the steam become a song. I don't always have solutions, but I have a place to sit where your worries can unplug and your soul can quietly rest. Our battery and heart, we keep each other bright. You take care of all my lifelines, I take care of your soft light. If tomorrow drains our circuits till the signals start to fade, we'll just meet back in this cafe. Let our love restore the waves in a world that loves the spectacle. We're a quiet power source, charging in the background softly, keeping both our gentle chords. Battery and heart in the sunlight on this floor. Every cable that you manage says you'll stay a little more. When the evenings feel low power and the days are hard to spin, I am grateful for the ways you keep my whole life plugged in. My phone climbs up to 60. You sip tea with softened eyes in this simple charging station. All our tenderness resides. I start with it was just a day, and somehow take the scenic route through every little twist and turn of thoughts that rarely make it out. My sentences spill sideways like coffee over saucer rims, but you don't check your watch or phone, you just lean into my winds. Some people like the headlines, you prefer the footnote trails. You say keep going, I'm still with you. When my confidence begins to fail, you let me ramble. Every thread you follow through. Even when I lose the point, you remember what I meant to do. In this cafe full of noise, you make space for my deep noise. You let me ramble till my tangle finds its voice. You ask small, careful questions that untie my knotted mind. Like what did that feel like for you? And what happened just behind? I realize I've never been this thoroughly hurt. It's like my soul is catching up to every unspoken word. You let me ramble and you never turn away. You treat my half-formed stories like they matter all the way. If forever is just made of these conversations spun, I will gladly keep unraveling till my threads and yours are one. Maybe love is just attention, offered freely, offered long, being willing to get lost in another person's song. So when I start to apologize for talking far too much, you just say don't ever worry. I could listen for months in this sunlit, gentle corner where my anxious thoughts run wild. You let me ramble like a patient, loving guide. feels sorted clear because you let my